Okay, this is so out of my recording schedule, and I just came from a walk, and I actually have to get ready because I'm going out tonight, and we start with a little bit, day drinking, I would say, and I'm excited to go out. Everybody is out, everybody's sitting on the river with a bottle of wine. I live in France on the border to Germany, to be quite honest. It's beautiful. It's a really nice region. There's good wine, good cheese, good bread. Just loving life at the moment. But I came back from my walk, and there was just something so excited, something really, it's like the Six of Cups energy. It's like, and I just got the Six of Cups, that's why I'm saying it. I just got it out and I was like, whoa, that's crazy, because Six of Cups is actually what really does describe it. There's something about new joy. There's something about enjoying the little things, enjoying a good piece of cheese, sitting in the sun, the European life. I grew up here, so I'm really familiar with it. And some folks need to, I know people, they're not from here and they're like, wow, we never do that. Just integrate that way. But there's also something about nostalgia. There's something about nostalgia. You finally made, I'm talking to a collective that finally made peace with, I don't know, with something in the past, with the place, with the people that lived there, something like where you actually come from. You may have never want to go back there, and you always felt like an outsider, but now it's like you accept it. It's home. That's home. That's where you're from. That's the roots. You can't change it, and you accept it. And it's kind of like with this acceptance of the situation, whatever it is, your standing changes. Like memories that you had in your head that were kind of cruel or make you feel angry, right now you can see them with love. You can kind of hug them in a way, and it makes you all in all a better person in a way. There's definitely something about seeing things of the past in another lens, so that even it's like a time traveler. That's so crazy. Oh my God, I just have, this is crazy because I have this, when you got that mind thing where you understand, look, if you can go back in time and be a time traveler right now, and you got the power to do it. It's also an astrological point where we are like going to the Aries energy, which is always the first sign. It's new changes, but Mercury is backwards. How do you call it? I'm not sure how you call it. Retrograding? Yeah, right. And there's something about it. So what it does, which is really positive, is you can understand stuff out of the past now. You can look back. You have now the possibility to understand what happened to you in the past and see it through a new lens. That's something this collective here is actively doing. I don't know if you're doing it consciously or unconsciously. This is the biggest message. I got a confirmation. There's something, you look back and you're like a time traveler, because things you saw negatively and that hurted you, made you angry, you're looking back, and through the changes you did in the now, the past is changing too. Things seem better if you look back. It doesn't seem that traumatic anymore. And that's amazing. because it's like you are changing the past for yourself. That's the biggest aspect of healing. And the biggest skill is being that healed that you can go back in time. My gosh, I'm like, overwhelmed. I didn't think that this is going to be that big, but it's quite big, man. It's quite big. Let me get a card. Let me get something out. There's something about communication. There's something about heart communication. There's something about nature, loved ones in spirit. Oh my God, man. Okay. I feel like you communicate with your heart through into the spiritual world, and there are people, ancestors that are not on earth anymore. You're still in contact really much these days. They're sending you hear it? They're sending you messages and they support you. They see this healing process. And I feel like you're the first one in your family doing this. They may not understand your family here on earth, may not 100% understand what you're doing, but your family in the spirit realm does. They do see you, they do support you, they do understand how powerful it is what you are actually doing. There's the sun coming out. There's the sun coming out. My God, this is amazing. There's definitely a really easy energy. I mean, look, the Six of Cups and the sun. I mean, how much more can it describe my mood on this day? There's definitely, I feel like this spring and summer is gonna be the time of this collective. Most definitely. This is going to be a great time with new possibilities. And the other message I got when I was outside is there's something about your privacy. I want to try to explain it. There's something about your privacy. People are asking themselves what you are up to. People are asking themselves what you are up to. They don't know. They want to know where you are. They want to know where you live. People of your past, I don't know, also new people. But you are such a private person. They don't know shit. You know? And they're curious because you got, I feel like this healing energy, this new energy, stepping more into your power. You're like the light. And they're like flying on you and they want to know. They want to know what happened. What did she do? There's the light coming out. Oh my God, there's the light coming out. Just in my cards. This is crazy. This is confirmation. There are people that want to know what you did and what you are doing. They want to be a part of it because they can sense that it's going to be big. It's going to be big. It's going to change the system. And changing the system is going to change another system. Changing that, it's like, you know, it's like a big ass process. It's just like a reaction, you know. There's a reaction to you. People reacting really strongly. There's business 17 coming out. People try to know what you're doing for job. They try to know what you're doing for a living. They want to be a part of it. They want to make business with you. They want to know what you do because you let them only see on social media or whatever through the energy. Communication don't has to be really through social media or anything or in person. It can be energetically. People energetically know. They know. But they don't know what you do. They want to know. They want to know what you do. There's something about, again, giving birth. Number 3. Giving birth to something. Starting off something new. They can feel that something is growing. A seed you plant is coming to life. As I told you in the last video, the time of transformation and healing is over for you. Abundance, number one. Yeah, clear, a new start, number one. You're starting off new, coming from the 9 to the 1. That's the energy I get. You're starting something fresh, starting something new. Your time of healing and transforming right now is over. You did the job. You did the job. Just spread your wings and fly. People know it. They're curious as fuck. That's all I can tell you. They're curious as fuck. White light, again, 36, number 9, breaks down to a 9. 9 to 1. There's something you're going through. There's something you're going through or you ran through and people are freaking curious. People are curious. Let me get a message. Let me get a message out. Let me get a message out because I feel like we need one last message to really be self-love. There's something about self-love. Maybe you worked on that. Hi, my cat is coming. Oh, hi. Never alone. As I told you, your ancestors, your spirit guides are definitely supporting you. Maybe your animals around you because my cat came. Oh my God, she's just standing in the box with my tarot cards. What are you doing? It's a he. Why do I always say she? My first cat was a she. Forgiveness. You forgave. As we said in the beginning, you forgave your past. That's why the people of your past and everyone is so, go out, go, go, go. This is why everyone is so curious. They can feel that you forgive. You're no longer in your past. That's why the people are coming back. Everything is changing. As I told you. Everything is changing right now. People are curious. What did she do that it is changing? People are freaking curious about you. That's all I can tell you. You're on the right track, baby. You were born this way. Okay, have a good one. Tell me what changed for you. I want to know because I feel like my whole life is changing. Okay, see you guys. Bye.